Sometimes all it takes is a few simple changes to transform a space and make it feel fresh and inviting. Whether it's rearranging furniture, or adding a touch of decor, or even just tackling that clutter that everybody has.
Yeah, today we are talking about small updates that can make a big impact. Venus Davis, a luxury organizer and interior decorator, and our friend, shared with us some expert tips. Take a look. So good to have you here. So now, what are some quick and easy ways to refresh a space without spending a lot of money?
Great question. We all need to do that. And I think when it's coming up to springtime, we definitely want to do that.
Right.
Something that I encourage my clients to do, simple, switch out some pillows, right?
Okay.
So we have like a really nice throw pillow. That actually can be an indoor or like an outdoor pillow. So that's the cool thing about that. Easy switching out lampshades.
Okay.
Right?
The lampshade too.
Yep.
Nice.
Right. So that's another simple tip that we can do. And I also like to think about switching out hardware.
Okay.
Right? So that's something too that we can do is we can switch out hardware. That is a quick and easy, right?
Like your kitchen knobs and
kitchen
what have
knobs,
you.
bathroom vanity, you know, even in your bedroom on your dresser, you can switch those out too. So we got a lot of little things that we can do, and also you can change out your outlet covers.
I love that. Did you paint this one or you?
I bought it.
You bought it.
Amazon.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly.
So let's talk about
really
that.
nice.
These are some changes to do that. What about some small changes
Yes.
like rearranging furniture or adding decor, making a big impact? I told you before, right, when we started that, you know, my wife and I, we just moved some carpets around in the house and it made a huge difference.
I love that idea. And that is definitely something that we can all do, repositioning our furniture. Sometimes we can even float our furniture, so pulling it away from the wall. Sometimes we can put like a little console table behind the couch and put plants on top of it, live plants or even artificial. I think the biggest thing when we're thinking about organizing or refreshing, less is more, even though we got a bunch of stuff up here.
It's a small table. It only holds so much.
Because there's so many good ideas.
Yes.
Right now, Venus, what are some common clutter culprits, and how can people tackle them to make their home feel more inviting, right?
Right. So one thing I notice is when we're walking into our homes, sometimes a foyer can be a clutter spot. We have shoes there.
Yep.
Sometimes we have like a little table, a foyer table, and it's just kind of got mail and stuff on it. Even our kitchen counter. This is something that I love to use. It's just a simple glass box. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Right?
Yes.
But you can open it up and you can throw your
I'm
keys
gonna open
in
the
here.
small one here.
Yes, it has a sister. Or baby. But yeah, so you can literally throw your keys in here. If you're a medical professional, you can put your badges in here. Even you guys have badges. So yeah, you can put this in there. It's something that's very nice and pretty, and it won't take up a lot of space, but it definitely will house.
I think I'm going to need to do this because every time I go into my house, the keys, the wallet, they all go on the hall table there by the side.
Yeah. And I got
It
these
needs
at
to be hidden.
Wayfair.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got these from the new Wayfair outlet.
Oh, from the new, okay.
Yeah,
Great.
Both of them for $25.
Oh, okay.
Now, you mentioned natural elements like plants or textures. You refer to those. How can you incorporate more of those, and how can that enhance your space, your overall feel?
Exactly. So I actually love putting artificial plants inside my bathroom, right? And also, it's always a good idea to use vertical spaces. So we can put shelves on walls, we can put plants, artificial plants on the walls. Of course, when we do live plants, that definitely enhances our mood. Of course, we need what plants give us, which is oxygen,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Not the plastic.
Right, exactly. And of course, it helps to purify the air, certain ones. This is a ZZ plant. It's pretty easy to raise. I have them all over my home, but I love those. Tell me what was the question one more time. Y'all know I'm like a squirrel.
Just the greenery and how you can add that and enhance the space. Is that a real plant, by the way?
It is real.
That's a real plant.
It's
Okay.
a real plant. So I've got an artificial bonsai and a real ZZ plant.
Okay.
Oh, and natural elements, and of course stone. I always love to incorporate stone. This is something I I literally have this inside of my guest bathroom, and it sits on
I
the
love
counter.
this.
And then I have this little charger that sits right behind it. Always wood and stone. I'm always wanting to bring into the element. And of course, you see that candle.
Right.
Yeah, I love
with the
candles.
wood top.
Now, okay, so what is one area in the home that people often overlook but can make a big difference when refreshed?
Exactly. I think one of the biggest areas may not always be inside the home, it may be outside the home. So like when you're walking up to the front door, changing out that reef, getting a fresh new doormat. If you have like furniture on your front porch or even like little small flower stands, you can spray paint those things.
Oh, that's a good
Clean
idea.
them and spray paint them, give them a
Yes.
whole new look. That is easy and it's not expensive.
We have railing that goes up on our front porch. That needs to be repainted.
Exactly, exactly. And I love spray paint, even taking down our fixtures out of our bathroom. We can definitely clean those up and spray paint them and just put them back up. That is such an easy fix. I do it a lot.
That's a great idea.
A little elbow grease can go such a long way.
Yes.
And
Exactly.
just small items, small changes too.
Exactly, exactly.
And one thing you mentioned, label everything, right?
Oh, yeah. And so this was something, thank you. You guys, if you've followed me on Instagram, I have been doing a lot of kitchens lately, and so I'm definitely swapping out the store bottles of spices and I'm putting them in glass bottles, and it's such a game changer. And also, I just ordered these labels because I wanted specific ones, but really all the labels that you order off of, all the spice jar that you order off of Amazon or Neat
Right.
Method, they come with their labels. But sometimes you want to be fancy, you want to not use what they have. You got your
Yeah.
own style. So definitely the spice
love
jars
it.
with the labels.
And it
is
looks so
awesome.
nice.
It does.
Make your spring cleaning more fun. And do it
Yes.
just like you're doing with this.
Exactly.
Venus, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It's good to see you.
It is great seeing
for coming
y'all.
by.
Thank you so much for having me. I love y'all.